Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Alright, let's get started. Kabam! We gotta talk.
Hey, how are you? Good. Why don't you have a seat right over there?
Sure.
I cannot have y'all do another disservice to the GOAT Green Goblin. To preface, my expectations for this character are extremely low, but nevertheless my hopes are high. And that is solely due to the fact that Stellarforge Blade and Starlord have been relatively good characters since they've released. The ramp on Starlord is good and the crits are nice. Blade has atrophies, degens, regen on block, and torment. Relatively good kids for the most part. I missed out on the Stellarforge Starlord chase, so I don't have him ascended, but I do have him awakened and at a decent rank. Blade I do have complete, so I do have him ascended. I am keeping up with the Green Goblin chase. I have the 3 pieces, and I'm pretty certain Cosmic Doom is just going to be nuts. If he's anything like Deathless Thanos, he's going to be good. That being said, I do think Green Goblin deserves to have some time in the sun.
Out am I?
Almost nearly every single iteration of this champion is trash.
Get the hell out of here!
I'm completely aware Hobgoblin is different than the Osborns, but he is still a goblin. My hopes for the champ is that he can take a couple of the big bad Mystic Defenders. Hobgoblin can't even take most of the Mutant Defenders. He is the only goblin coming out that is science, though, so I do have faith his kit will be relatively good. It will have a place somewhere, much like how Hobgoblin has a place somewhere. But I do hope his kit is more so for general use. Like, he's not just good at one thing and one thing only. This does not count. This is great. If he's anything like the last Science Chase champion, then I'm chilling. I was a huge fan of Deathless She-Hulk. I used her in my Villains Ordeal Karina challenge. However, she is my only Deathless character. I am on this chase too because I missed out. I started playing the game in 2019 and I would pick it up and put it down from time to time. All in all, this is where we're at so far. I do have 1 piece for Deathless Groot, and I will be saving all my units. And I hate to say it, but units especially, like, if one of the pieces for Green Goblin is in Battlegrounds, I'll just buy it, respectfully. I cannot stand the state of BGs right now. My 4 rank 5s versus everybody else's 10. I did get to the Gladiator circuit like 3 seasons ago, and that was quite possibly the most rage-inducing. It just wasn't fun. The rewards are kind of nice, mainly the Essentia, but I'd much rather just do Alliance Wars or Towers for that matter. I'm also hoping for a change in the relic button positioning for split power bars. It's just annoying. If he's going to be anything like Hobgoblin, can base Green Goblin get a 7-star and a buff? I do think Stellarforge characters should be good. However, I'm only saying that because I have been enjoying the buff system. Ghost Rider, Cable, Symbiote Spider-Man, and Doctor Strange. I've loved all these buffs so far. Oh yeah, Magic too. I still hope Stellarforge Green Goblin is amazing in every way. A deserved place in the meta. Nevertheless, we're still waiting for the other 2 pieces. I will be rotting in Arena, doing my Deathless farm. Honestly, if he's as good as Blade and Starlord, I'll be happy. But until then, we're just gonna have to wait. I do hope he has traumas in his kit, much like Deathless She-Hulk, or just better debuff stacking than base Green Goblin. Because in my opinion, as of right now, Red Goblin is the only one that is worth anything. Hobgoblin's getting a lot of hate right now, but even with that Ascension, it's not going to be enough for him. I'm pretty sure he's not even Incinerate immune. I am getting really close to about 1 million battle chips, so I'll probably do an opening and see how many units we can get. I don't really know who I want my next Deathless character to be. I will leave that up to you guys. I still have to get the pieces for Deathless Guillotine and the Greenness challenges. I just don't want to do it. I've been putting it off for the longest time. I still have to do my initial Necropolis completion. But I also have 3 out of 6 Korean challenges done, so I might do the Villains Ordeal next. Or the Heroes Ordeal, excuse me. I'm not saying I want it to be overpowered or anything, but just a little something, you know?
What? But you can't do this to me.
When I personally think of Spider-Man's best villains, I think of Green Goblin, Doc Ock, Venom. At the least, I'm expecting a Poison Immunity, or a Petrify for that matter. Or a Ramp Champ, like something to do with the Glider. That being said, let me know in the comments, how is your Stellarforge Green Goblin chase? How is your Stellarforge chase? Are you liking Blade and Starlord? Are you missing anything, and do you think Stellarforge Green Goblin is going to be a hit or a miss? Who do you think the next Stellarforge is going to be? Please, give my GOAT the respect that he deserves, as long as he's better than Hobgoblin, genuinely. But all that being said, we're going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you could, a like and a subscription go a really long way. This is a relatively newer channel, so anything helps. Also, if you need alliance or you actively want to participate in competitive war, please let me know in the comment section. All I ask is that you have a Discord, or you at least check your in-game mail, have a couple rank 4 7-stars, and refill my energy for Arena. Trying to actively fill 2 more battle groups, and I need the Radiance, please. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for me. See ya.